Okay, so today I'm going to explain to you how the grasp game works. So the point of this game is to try to put as many points down within your grid size that all have a unique x and y distance away from each other. So what I mean by that, if we start and just put 1 point down, it's going to let me put essentially the first 2 points anywhere I want because just by definition, 2 points are always going to be a unique distance away from each other because there's only ever going to be one distance between 2 points. So if I just keep it simple, I'll put this point right next to here. We can see that now we have a unique one distance on our board. So we have a distance of 1 in the x direction and 0 in the y direction. So we can think of that like plotting the point 0, 1. That distance is now taken up. We can't have, or sorry, 1, 0, because it's in the x direction. So we can't have another 1, 0 direction between any points on our board. So like if I tried to plot a point here, you can see it's not going to let me do that because I have a 1, 0 distance between this point and this point. However, if I put a point like right here, we can see that I can do that because now I have a unique distance between these 2 points. So I have um, a 2, 0 distance in this direction, and I have a 3, 0. So now we can think of this as having three distances on our board, right? We have 1, 0, 2, 0, and 3, 0. We can't have any more of those. However, since we have this y direction, I could plot a point, say, right here. And even though, or sorry, I mean right here, that's a better example. So even though we have that same distance from the first point in the x direction, it's different because now we have a distance in our y direction. So the distance from the first point to this one can be thought of as 1, 1. The distance from here to here can be thought of as 0, 1. The distance from here to here can be thought of as 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. So you can see that even though we have the same distance in one direction, if we have a new unique distance in another direction, you're still allowed to put a point down. So yeah, I mean, essentially you just go through the board and try to create as many unique distances as you can. If you put a distance that's not allowed, it'll tell you. You can just click away and click on a new distance. As soon as you find a pattern that isn't already in the database, it's going to give you this little script. If you're logged in, it'll bring up a menu to allow you to submit it. Otherwise, you're going to have to register an account or log in order to submit your patterns to the database. But yeah, that's essentially the game.